honestly.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He does not care.
What the hell he wants to do. He don't care about anybody like him.
I'm gonna say this, like, and Duke, I understand you just don't fuck with Ye no more, and I think I do because of his music. Musically, I do fuck with Ye. I just, whatever he says, everything, we know that music is entertainment anyway. Yeah, so whatever he says. Granted, he's from the crib, and when he says my mother used to get pulled out of the seat for the sit-ins and stuff like that, you look at it as contradictory and everything. I'm looking at it now as just entertainment now, as he said. But I love his music. He still make good music when he feels like it.
But is music really entertainment now? Like this?
Yeah, but not now it is.
No, I don't think so. I think music is influential now.
I'm saying for him, maybe. It's just...
He's influential.
Yeah, but I like his music just because they sound good. Let's say it like that.
But to others, let's broaden the scope.
Right.
Kanye is an influential person.
Right. And people look up to him. And people look up to him.
Right. So my thing is what you say and what you do, your actions speak louder than your music to me.
Right.
So and I think there was a poll done when Kanye was doing his campaigning for Trump, black political support went up for Trump.
Uh-huh.
Like I want to say 30%. I don't know the exact percentage. Nobody quote me on that, but I think I heard it went up after Kanye was doing his
rants and stuff.
His rants and his touring of Trump and all of it. And like I said, it just brings me back to the point where he says himself that he doesn't understand politics.
Right.
So why for the life of you are you fucking bringing politics into your rollout or into your conversations?
In the hip hop.
I do not understand that for the life of me. So that's where he like confuses me and pisses me off.
Well, we're gonna shorten this and we're gonna get back to it on a later day, y'all. Get to it, Tori.
Let's talk about this Eminem beef that's going on.
Hey,
beefs.
Plural.
Look, man, I ain't never seen so many rappers come in one person before in a long time. Pause. Pause. I never seen so many rappers go at Ja Rule. Machine Gun and Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, he got at him. He really got at him.
Went in.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
come on now.
If it took him from 2012, it took Eminem 6 years. Because they had beef. If it took you 6 years to get back at Machine Gun Kelly now, I'm like, why? And then why would Machine Gun Kelly come back at him? I guess because he's a young fellow.
A lot of his stuff is old. A lot of his issues are old.
Right. Like, why you bring that?
Could it be that because he has a new album coming out that he wants to get that riff-raff, that little attention first?
Well, his last album...
By the way, I have this release coming out, but let me go ahead and get myself relevant again before that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, his last album wasn't that good.
It was
horrible. And I'm going to agree with Joe Budden. When Joe Budden said, this right here seems like classic Eminem, but it's at the wrong time.
Yeah.
It's truly at the wrong time that he's coming back out with, all this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he was doing like a Nicki Minaj, just BS and bullshitting, I guess I can deal with it. But like, you create old beefs. But the funny thing about it is that Ja Rule wants to come back out after 16 years and say he have a beef with M. Pull it at 50 Cent. Let's go back at 50. You know what I'm saying?
I think the 50 beef is personal. Whereas, Eminem is more so like, that's
on wax.
That's play. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for play. But I like Eminem, man. Like I won't say grew up on Eminem. I grew up on a lot of artists, but Eminem
was part of growing
up. 99.
Yeah. Eminem came around at a time where Tupac was gone, Biggie was gone, and it was really only just Jay-Z and DMX. And Eminem came and Nas. Well, Nas not so much because Nas is like, he'll drop an album and then he'll disappear for 10 years.
Yeah.
So
wasn't that around the time Dr. Dre was reappearing as well?
With that 2001?
Nah, he was just doing beats.
Yeah.
He was just doing beats.
Well, yeah, 2001 come out. Came out in 99.
2001 came out in 98.
Yeah, 99.
No, it came out in 97. 98.
We'll look into that.
Well,
We'll look into that. We'll look into that.
But,
young
I was
ass.
4, so I just came, around
Go ahead,
now is when I start really coming into the world. So, history lesson.
Damn. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead, man.
Nah, I was just saying, like, the Eminem beef, his last, I want to say, how many albums does he have?
Oh, shit. He probably got like 6, 7.
I think he has like around 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
And his first 4 are like, these are like great works of art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But after that, like because I think he did one called Revival was the last one.
Revolver or something like that.
Revival.
Yeah.
And then, oh man, what was the name of it? Relapse. That was another one.
I remember Relapse.
I actually liked that. I enjoyed that.
And there was one more. And they were not good. Lyrically, of course.
Eminem, that was Recovery.
And he had Relapse, right?
And Revival came. Yeah, Revival was the last one. So it was Recovery, Relapse, and Revival. Those were the last 3.
Last 3.
Yeah.
And then this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so he had 3 after Encore, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he had 3 after Encore. Those 3 after Encore. Brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to throw them back into the vat of whatever you come up with.
But I will also say, in his defense of that first horrible album after Proof had died, his mind really wasn't there. He was on stuff he was saying.
Yeah, I can understand you being in a dark mood, but your music kind of
reflects.
Your music shouldn't fall off. Yeah. If it reflects, cool. But if it sounds good, that should be better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand if you're in a dark place, your friend just died, one of your best friends just passed away in a horrible, saying, horrible way.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking his content. I never knock Eminem's content because, individuals are individuals. And maybe somebody can relate down the line to, what he's saying. But as far as like the sound of it, it needs to blend in with something that's audible, something I want to listen to.
I mean, because this is stuff he's been doing. Like, that's what, I forget who said, but it was like, I don't want to hear Eminem talk the way he was talking in 97, 98, 99.
I don't mind 97, 98, 99.
No, I don't either, but it's like
authentic performance, or that's his authentic artistry, then why change that? I feel like most of these,
I think what they talk about is more so like, of course it was NSYNC and Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, so now you gotta find new artists to pick on and fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
But he's not fucking with anybody that could, except outside of Joe Budden, there's nobody that he could that'll really battle him back. And Machine Gun Kelly actually stepped up. He was like, hey.
Speaking of Joe Budden, do you believe his theory that he's better than him?
He said in the last 10 years.
Last 10 years.
He didn't say the first.
See, that's unfair. That's an unfair advantage because he sucked. He sucked.
Well, that statement is still true then.
I guess, you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to say you better than him, you better than him. It's just, you're going to be better than him.
No, because people have their moments. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say, like for instance, Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Kobe Bryant was the man for LeBron James's first 7-8 years, right?
Right.
And then LeBron went and left and went to Miami.
I guess your theory is right. Yeah, okay.
And all of a sudden now the shift is to LeBron James. So it's the same difference. So yeah, I understand him when he says the last 10 years. And he's put out albums the last 10 years, so has Joe Budden. Joe Budden's music is consistent.
And it's just not commercial.
It's not commercial, but it's consistent with who Joe Budden is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Eminem, his content is consistent, but his music is just not...
Inconsistent.
Yeah, it's inconsistent. Yeah. It's not the sound, and I think it shifted really earlier than that when Eminem started doing his own beats.
Yeah.
He wanted to do too much. That's what I think. That's just my theory. I don't know. Because once Dre got away from doing his beats, it was like, okay.
Everything changed when Dre stopped.
Yeah.
Everything changed.
Yeah. You got to leave Dre in there. That's why Kendrick's still popping.
I paused because I paused in the walls and calls. Can I kiss? Can I kiss? Can I kiss? Can I kiss?
Another thing he said. Joe Budden said he just raps. He doesn't have any content.
No melody.
Yeah, he just puts words together.
When I eat broccoli, I stockly and my broccoli and the broccoli now. And I stockly.
Did you see that clip with the guy? He
playing like his voice like it. Yeah. I forgot his name. Wait, I forgot his name.
That shit was hilarious.
I forget.
He was like, what did he say? He said, I got a napkin in the vacuum. I got a napkin in the vacuum. He said, I'm snapping on the napkin with a vacuum.
Hell no.
That shit was hilarious. I cried. I watched this shit.
Hey, I wonder if I can let y'all hear. It's hilarious, man. Oh, I gotta let y'all.
I'm in the banner chanting on the stand-up banner. Or you don't got the stamina, you're lacking the stamina. Lacking the stamina while you're divorcing Harrison Ford and I'm in a Porsche and I'm flowing ports.
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off! That motherfucker said Harrison Ford. That motherfucker said, I got the stamina,
Oh my God, guys.
Hey, man. Got me crying for real, man.
But yes.
Speaking of beefs.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh,
that's funny.
Pamela Samina. Cat fight.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about this Cardi B and Nicki Minaj situation, guys.
This is sad.
Oof.
But it's
been sizzling.
It's like that on site.
It's been sizzling.
Sad, but it's entertaining. Man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what happened, though? Like, all we know...
They were at the New York Fashion Week, and I guess Cardi B saw Nicki Minaj, and she decided to on site.
Wow.
Pretty much, you know?
Any publicity for that album?
I ain't mad at that.
They have a video, they do have a video up of them in a lobby, or I guess in security everywhere, and Cardi B in her big, gigantic, extravagant red dress, trying to throw her shoes.
She got her ass out, too.
I know, right?
Do anything she can with her big, poofy ponytail looking so extravagant, but come on now, baby.
That's what it was about, her baby.
It was about her baby.
That damn baby.
Nicki Minaj was kind of going in on her baby a little bit.
What was said though? Like, did she say the baby was ugly?
We don't know specifically what she was saying.
But whatever it was, it triggered Cardi off.
Yeah, it triggered Cardi, and she did explain it, I believe, on her Instagram. So we do have a whole post here. Would you like me to read the post?
Yes, please. Okay. Please do.
So this is from Cardi B herself on Instagram. It says, I've let a lot of shit slide. I let you sneak diss me. I let you lie to me. I let you attempt to stop my bags, fuck up the way I eat. You've threatened other artists in the industry, told them if they work with me, you'll stop fucking with them.
Wow.
I let you talk big shit about me. I addressed you once in person. I addressed you a second time in person. I addressed you, and every time you cop the plea. But when you mention my child, you choose to like comments about me as a mother, make comments about my abilities to take care of my daughter, is when all bets are fucking off. I've worked too hard and came too far to let anybody fuck with my success.
Hey, who's ever in the background? Stop walking and shit. Damn, man, making all that damn noise. Sorry.
Bitches talk all these shit in their raps, but in real life they pussy. That shit really is for entertainment.
Wow.
So this is Cardi B's words from her own Instagram. So I guess Nicki Minaj is probably retweeting something about her daughter, or following comments on Instagram or whatever about her daughter.
Sure.
Not really, yeah.
She gonna call it this record. Pamela, Bama, Sam, Lamb, Cardi B.
So I mean, she went in. She went there.
That's crazy.
They saw each other on site. She did try to get at her. But security was everywhere. Her poor dress was
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Thighs was everywhere. You know what? 2018.
They showed a knot on her hair, which I mean,
I don't think it's a real knot. Somebody photoshopped.
Which apparently happened from security. One of them elbowed her to try to get her away, but
Cardi used to them knots.